Hello, my name is Matthias Cavodi. I'd like to welcome you guys to my channel. Today we're going to cover the second year of Christopher Priest's run on Marvel Knights Black Panther. So we're going to cover issues 13 to 25. So this is December of 1999 to December of the year 2000, plus one extra issue, Deadpool 44, because we have a brief little crossover there that at least I really liked. So without further ado, and I got to tell you guys, basically we have the chronicle of the rise and fall of Killmonger. A pretty awesome villain, and he's a really interesting villain, the way Priest writes him and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get into this. So issue 13, what happens in this issue? This comes after Black Panther defeats Achebe. He stops the coup d'etat that he was going through. He's back in power in Wakanda. He's trying to set things straight. Achebe is on the run, and we already get hints of the return of Killmonger. They're doing flashbacks to their first confrontation, which almost led to the death of Black Panther T'Challa. So he's going back to Wakanda. And what happens in the next couple of issues is Killmonger's back. He's back from the dead. And he's going to take sort of the same cues from Achebe in the previous 12 issues. He's going to set a certain amount of situations with villains in the United States to get Black Panther outside of Wakanda so he can make his power move. So Priest is sort of copying himself at first, and all these villains obviously are attacking or trying to affect Wakandan or Black Panther's personal interests. So first we have Hydro Man. He's trying to hijack a plane, and the way Hydro Man's written in this story, he's freaking lethal and dangerous. I never thought of this villain. He's always sort of like a second-rate villain, but the way he's written here is like he's a liable threat. He's using the blood in people's bodies to burst out of their eyes and mouths. It's pretty sick. The fun thing is, Black Panther is back in the United States. He pays a visit to the Avengers. Justice is there. He's training, and the writing here is hilarious because Justice doesn't know who Black Panther is without his costume. So they're talking, and when he converts into Black Panther, like, Justice is really embarrassed because he thought he was Falcon or someone else. So that the writing here, Christopher Priest's writing, it was pretty funny. So it's official, Killmonger's back, and he's going to make things totally miserable for Black Panther. So in the first story, Black Panther has to deal with these diversions generated by Killmonger. First battling against Hydro Man, then we have the Hulk. I didn't check out who's the illustrator to this, but man, he did a terrible job. There's something wrong about the Hulk in this illustration. The Hulk is after Everett K. Ross. Black Panther has to jump in, stop the Raging Beast. Then we have because I didn't mention, when Black Panther goes to the United States, he leaves Everett K. Ross on the throne, trying to take control and keep an eye over things. So he's put on this ritual hunt and stuff like that. He doesn't want nothing to do with killing an elephant. And this is where Killmonger makes his great first official appearance. Everybody knows he's back. The drawing here, they did a killer job there, like Killmonger. And his leopard called Prey is also pretty awesome. So Killmonger's starting to cause a lot of trouble, makes his presence known to Black Panther's people in his government. While Black Panther, in another one of the diversions, has to deal with Nightshade is her name. She's a classic villain, Luke Cage villain, I think, from the 70s, and she totally humiliates Black Panther in a battle. He's totally destroyed. Falcon has to swoop in and give him a hand because he was going to be captured by the police or by a mob. I don't remember. So, and here's one thing that really sort of bothered me. I never saw an exposition dump like this in a comic before. Maybe at the beginning of the issue to get you up to speed, or at the end, but I never saw this in the middle of the issue. I thought that was so lazy. Like, you get the whole backstory of who's Killmonger, but man, this looks terrible. So Black Panther wants to finish with these problems that he has in the United States because they're affecting Wakandan interests. So he's going after Nightshade, and Nightshade makes this team of C-list villains that they're from Luke Cage and Iron Fist, old school comic books. So you have the Cockroach, Stiletto, Boa, and this guy called Morgan. And Black Panther, on his side, he teams up with Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and Falcon. So the next issue, you're going to get a lot of battle, a lot of action. It's pretty fun. We have the return of Brother Voodoo, a pretty interesting character. Like from this point on, this is early 2000s, like Brother Voodoo is going to start popping up more and more till the point that he becomes part of the Avengers, also the Sorcerer Supreme, the whole 9 yards. This character starts to get more and more popular. But he started to pop up a lot back in Black Panther. So we have Black Goliath pop up out of nowhere, like he's in 2 frames and that's it. You don't see him ever again. Like that's a real shame. That he would have been a pretty cool recurring character within Black Panther comic books. So we have a little bit more fun with the Hulk. Black Panther finally discovers that Killmonger's back, and the interesting thing about Killmonger is that he wants to wage war with Black Panther in a really weird and different way. Instead of physically, even though he wants to physically destroy him and beat him up, he wants to destroy the Wakandan economy, not going through war, but through normal war, but through economic warfare. He wants to destroy Wakanda's image and Black Panther's, because he says the strength of the economy is the image that Black Panther has across the world. And if you can destroy that image and destroy Wakanda's image in general, their economy is going to tank. So he starts this really weird economic warfare. And that I thought was such an original idea, because up until this point, we're in issue, I can check, 18. Like from 13 to this point, there's not much of a story. And here's where it starts to get really, the plot starts to thicken. So he wants to start this economic warfare. So he really forces Black Panther's hand. And what happens at the end is Black Panther has to nationalize a bunch of companies that are operating in Wakanda. This really hurts Black Panther and Wakanda's image on an international scale. But he saves his country from totally tanking this, and this forces Killmonger to make his power move on a physical level and battle Black Panther openly. So Killmonger, back from the dead, he has this horde of zombies that start attacking Black Panther. And Killmonger himself is like a reanimated corpse, like he's just a host body. So when Brother Voodoo jumps into the battle, he's able to control Killmonger, stop the zombies, and stop the battles. Now, the epic battle that we get between Black Panther and Killmonger, in the ritual battle, Black Panther concedes to Killmonger. He gives him the ritual battle over the mantle of the Black Panther, over the rule of Wakanda, because he knows he's never going to stop. And it's so original, this battle, so well written. Like, this series lost steam, as I said before, from issue 13 up until 18, but then it starts to get really interesting around this time. So they battle, they stop, they start fighting, and both are just can't go with the battle anymore and have to rest. So they battle like 5 or 6 times, where they have like 6 ties. And the dialogues between them, because even though they hate each other, there's a great level of respect and honor between both of these guys. So again, there's another battle here. Another, they have to stop. They stop to rest, to drink water. Brother Voodoo looks for help with Moon Knight, because he can sense that something's going to go wrong with this battle. And what happens at the end is Black Panther is about to finish the killing blow. He's going to defeat Killmonger once and for all. Everett K. Ross distracts Black Panther, and Killmonger just KOs him and defeats him. So it's all Everett K. Ross's fault that Black Panther's at death's door. So in the next couple of issues, Killmonger takes the mantle of Black Panther, where we get the explanation how he was brought back from the dead, that he's a host body, somebody sacrificed himself for him to come back. This illustration with Moon Knight and Black Panther is fantastic. So Black Panther in these 2 issues that I didn't check out the numbers, 21 to 22, he has to deal with Nightmare. Nightmare wants to use Black Panther as a platform to take over all of reality. So the story between Nightmare and Black Panther, it's pretty cool. And what happens is somebody slits Brother Voodoo was trying to help Black Panther in his journey to come back to life. Someone slits his throat, and he writes down later the name Malice. So we get the introduction of a new villain called Malice that we're going to discover in a little while who she is. So Black Panther and Killmonger takes the mantle of Black Panther, and he goes to the Avengers and he says, "I want to be an Avenger." And here's his Kill Panther get up. Here's the Marvel Legends Golden Panther from the movie. Look at the details on this thing; it's beautiful. Goes to the Avengers, wants to become a new member. While this is happening, Achebe contracts Deadpool to kidnap Black Panther, kill Killmonger's Panther prey, because he knows he's going to drive Killmonger because he's the new ruler of Wakanda. It seems that Achebe wants to make any ruler of Wakanda go crazy. So Deadpool goes to the Avengers mansion, teleports the Panther away, and the battle between Deadpool and the Avengers is just brutal and hilarious. It's very well done. Like, there's one part where She-Hulk punches Deadpool's head through the ground, and we get the first battle between Killmonger and Deadpool. And right from this moment, there's like a level of mutual respect because Killmonger is like astounded how good of a fighter Deadpool is. Says, "Hey, how you pulled off that kick really well." And so the dialogue between both of these characters are pretty funny. Deadpool is able to escape, teleport away. The Avengers and Killmonger. It's really weird. Like, the Avengers allow Killmonger on the team. That's really odd. It's like, okay, you're the new Black Panther. Come on board. So they go to Wakanda to see what's going down. And Killmonger, outside of being a villain, he wants to be a good ruler. That's the cool thing. He wants to prove himself that he can actually be a hero. He really wants to win the respect of the Avengers, even though he's like super arrogant about it. But he wants their respect. And Achebe, after kidnapping him, he's going to kill Prey. He sends Deadpool to go after Killmonger now. And the battle between Deadpool and Killmonger is pretty cool because they both realize that they're both trying to strive to be heroes. They don't get the respect they deserve. No one. And so between both of them, they've learned to respect each other and decide to call off the battle. It's like, okay, I'm going to leave you alone. You're trying to do things the right way. Try not to kill so many people and vice versa. So they decide not to kill each other. Malice, we discover, is actually Nakia, one of the Dora Milaje. She's back. She's really angry that Black Panther didn't fall in. She was in love with T'Challa. T'Challa didn't want to have anything to do with her. So she's very disgruntled and wants to make T'Challa pay. She's back. She wants to kill T'Challa, who's in a wheelchair during this time. He's still recuperating from the battle. And the dialogue here is T'Challa's back. He confronts Killmonger. He's like, I didn't eat the heart-shaped herb. I want to finish the whole ritual and become officially the ruler. And T'Challa's like, yeah, do it. I don't care. Go do it. You defeated me in battle. Follow the rest of the rituals. I won't get in your way. So Killmonger goes through all the rituals, battling these warriors, showing off his skill. And at the end of the story, he's given the heart-shaped herb. And he bites into it and he dies on the spot. And so it's sort of funny. It's like Black Panther knew, or T'Challa knew this was going to happen, that the spell that it was keeping him alive would be deactivated if he eats the heart-shaped herb. So he sort of outsmarts him and fools him, and he ends up dying, poor Killmonger. So we have the rise and fall of Killmonger as a character. It's like really out of left field, but they do a really good job in building up this villain, his motivations, and the way he works. It's fantastic. Issue 25, it's pretty much a waste of time. The only good thing about that issue is the last panel, Storm. So I hope you guys like this video. See you guys next time. Bye.